Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Ellie and I film mainly fashion related videos. I would describe my style as quite minimal but with a twist. A few days ago I uploaded a video about the upcoming autumn winter trends and you guys seem to really enjoy that video, so I decided to continue on with the fall related videos. In this video we're also going to look at some new in items in Arket. A lot of them are from Arket actually, and also in COS and Massimo Dutti. I'm not sure that I'm gonna buy everything from my wish list because a lot of the items are very similar and I really don't need all of them, but I decided to share them all with you guys. So the first items that I want to discuss are brown suede bags. As many of you probably already know, they're going to be extremely trendy for the upcoming autumn winter period, and I already bought one, but it is not a real suede bag. I just wanted to let you guys know to keep that in mind. This particular one is from H&M and I love the minimal design and the quality is actually amazing. Although it's not real suede, it feels honestly so good. When you touch it, it doesn't feel like, you know, a cheap material. So I was very surprised when I found this on H&M and I'm super happy with it. And I personally think that it looks like something that you would see on the row. It is a very kind of minimal design, which I absolutely love, and that is what I prefer. And then it also comes with a crossbody strap. It is currently inside. I don't think I'm going to use it too much with it, but I do like to have the option of a crossbody strap as well. And I cannot say anything bad about this bag. Honestly, for the price, it is incredible. But I do also have quite a few other brown suede bags on my wish list that I still haven't decided whether they're worth it or not. I'm a little bit concerned about suede in general. I don't like to buy too many suede bags because I'm not sure how they're gonna do in years time. At the same time, I'm really in love with some particular bags, and we're gonna start off with one of the very popular ones right now, which is the Mano Atelier Le Cambon 35, I think. I didn't get my second phone with me for this video, but I'm gonna be putting everything on the screen at all times so you'll be able to see what is the exact model and the exact color. This particular bag is in a very dark brown color. I also like the same bag but just in the normal leather, not the suede, and I'm very kind of torn between them in general. I have read a few comments though about the quality. A lot of people do like the bag, but I have seen a few people complain that it's not as good. But for the moment, as much as I like the design of this particular bag, I'm also thinking about another suede brown bag again, and that bag is from Demellier London. I really like this brand. They do have some really nice bags and I have been looking at them for quite some time now, so it is definitely on my wish list. But the problem is that I would say that the brown suede one is first on my wish list, so I might just pre-order that one. As much as I am concerned about the suede and how it's gonna do in years time, I have my heart set on that particular bag the most, so I would probably risk it and just buy that one. But the other ones that I really like as well are the first one is the olive one with ecru stitching. That is such a nice color, but the only thing that concerns me is how I'm gonna combine it with some of my outfits. I feel like the brown bag is going to be a little bit more versatile in my personal wardrobe. I do wear a lot of green tones in general a lot, but I don't think that the combination, let's say, of navy and olive green would work as good as, let's say, navy and brown, which is one of my all-time favorite combos. And I have also been looking at the black croc effect bag and also just the normal simple black one. I will also make sure to link all of the bags that I'm talking about in the description below. I've seen quite a few other brands with brown suede bags. The Row is pretty much one of the most popular brands that kind of started this I would say trend, but it's not really a trend because I feel like it's going to be quite a timeless bag in general. But of course they're going to be offering this season almost a dupe of this bag, but it's honestly not for me. I don't like it when brands make like almost the exact same bag. It's just it doesn't feel right to me, so I don't really enjoy that. But if that is your cup of tea, of course, I just wanted to share it. I wouldn't personally buy it, but as I said, just sharing it, maybe some of you guys will like it. Also, I have seen some really nice Prada brown suede bags. They're so beautiful, and the color that I have seen in particular is not that dark, like not as dark as the ones that I have been looking for my personal collection, but they do have some really nice models this season. Let's move on to the other thing that was on my wish list and that I have already bought, and that was ballet flats, but in particular leopard print ballet flats. I do have a lot of different normal ballet flats, but I did want to participate in the leopard print trend. But the way that I want to participate is mainly by adding different accessories into my wardrobe. I feel like ballet flats are the perfect way to just spice up your very kind of neutral and more simple outfits. These particular ones are just from H&M again. I don't know what's happening, but at H&M around this time of the year, especially like during, let's say, September and October, I find so many amazing things. I'm just completely obsessed with these ballet flats, and they're actually again in kind of a suede material, which is so amazing. I just love these type of more textured items when it comes to accessories and shoes. It's just one of my favorite things, and these are just extremely simple, as I said, a bit textured. They don't really have a heel, they have like a tiny little heel, you can see, and they add such a nice accent, let's say, to an all black look or an all brown look. You can wear this with an all white look as well, and these are going to be kind of contrasting. Here on the screen I'm going to leave some of the other ballet flats that I have found from different places. I did like a pair at Massimo Dutti and also another pair at H&M, but the ones that are in Massimo Dutti and H&M, they have a strap here, which I also like, but I personally don't find those type of ballet flats as comfortable as just these plain ones where you don't have any straps here. So I am definitely really happy with the pair that I went for. And then I have another pair that I want to share with you guys, and the thing that I had on my wish list is again brown suede shoes. And I was pretty sure that it was gonna be ballet flats most likely, because I don't really think I would go for, let's say, a full-on loafer type of a brown suede shoe. So these were perfect. They're not too kind of chunky, they're very minimal, and you can see they're almost kind of square-toed in the front, which I also love. And these once again are from H&M, and I don't know, as I said, I'm so impressed with the selection that they have right now, and they are exactly what I envisioned when I added this into my wish list. It's so easy for me to style these type of shoes. They go so well with white leg trousers, jeans, also skirts. Like I'm gonna continue on wearing my poplin skirts, the white one and the black one that I have. I'm gonna continue on wearing them during the fall period by adding a knitwear piece, let's say a sweater, and I'm gonna kind of tuck it in here or belt it even, or just leave it very loose. But I wouldn't do that if the sweater is like way too long, but if it's kind of a middle length, it would be perfect combined with my poplin skirts, and then this would be the perfect shoe to add to this type of an outfit. The next item that I had on my wish list was a burgundy big kind of slouchy bag. I did find the perfect burgundy bag. I decided to get this one, which I already have in white in the burgundy color, and it looks so good. It's from a brand called Pecco Official. I'm gonna leave their Instagram page in the description, because on their actual site they don't currently have the burgundy one, but I'm sure that if you do contact them on Instagram, they may actually have it still. So I really hope that they do, because it's absolutely amazing. Also, the strap is adjustable. I overall love this design. It is very packed right now. I have so many different things in it today, but I'm really happy with the quality, as I already know from my white bag. So I would definitely recommend this brand. You can see here it has a very nice kind of strong magnet. You can probably hear that. And then after the magnet, you also have a zipper, which is just absolutely ideal. It's perfect because your bag is very secure that way, and as I showed you a tiny bit ago, you can see that it also has feet, which is also a very nice touch. So I would definitely 100% recommend you guys this brand. The quality has been amazing so far when it comes to my white bag, and I'm sure it's going to be the same when it comes to the burgundy one. So those were the things that I physically have with me right now that I have already purchased. But I do want to share some other items other than the bags that I shared in the beginning that I still haven't purchased, and I'm just still thinking about them. I don't think I need them all, but I wanted to share them in case you guys really like them as well, just so you can purchase them for yourself maybe. So we're gonna start off with Arket. Arket have some really amazing pieces right now, and probably some of my favorite ones are a belt and some ballet flats again. Let's start off with the ballet flats. They're a square toe brown croc effect ballet flats. The texture is just so amazing. It's once again something that will add so much to an outfit. You can be wearing the most simple outfit, as I said before, and just adding these shoes, it's gonna add so much visual interest to your look. I really like these, but I am trying to stop myself because as you can see, I already have these brown ballet flats and also the leopard print ones. I feel like I don't truly need these. I do really like them, that's why they are on my wish list, but I'm kind of showing them more as an inspiration for you guys. The next item on my wish list from Arket is this brown suede belt. Obviously, I am obsessing over brown suede a lot at the moment, but that is because I'm sure that I'm gonna get a ton of wear out of it. I actually don't have a belt that is in this particular shade of brown. I have been looking for the perfect brown belt for a while. I saw on my Teresa that they do have now kind of a, they consider it a brown color, but honestly, just by looking at the photos, it is more of a burgundy color, in my opinion at least. I will have to see it on someone or just on some Instagram photos, maybe online, to make sure what is the exact color, because I'm not really convinced that this is a brown color. I really do like this belt. The only problem is that it is not the smaller version. So the Cassandra belts that I wear all the time are in the smaller version, and this is just the big one, which I wouldn't say it's my favorite. It is just a little bit too big and loud for my style, but I do really like these ones that are a little bit smaller, and they're very kind of minimal, chic, and they obviously do have the logo, but it's not that big and kind of obnoxious, which I love. So I have this belt in black and in the off-white kind of color, and I wear them all the time, and I really want someone to bring out a belt in a brown color for this particular size, and I would definitely buy that. But for the moment they don't have one. I saw that they actually have a brown one, but it's not a very dark brown, and I kind of want more of a dark brown one. I'm not sure what is the exact size considered, but it's kind of the extra thin Cassandra belt. That is just way too thin for me. So for the moment, I am just waiting for the perfect brown belt to basically pop in my new arrival section on my Teresa. I really hope that it will end up coming up, and that someone will end up making one, because that's gonna be the perfect belt for me. So the other item that I had on my wish list was in general burgundy shoes. I really wanted to add into my wardrobe some burgundy, either loafers or ballet flats, and I did find the perfect loafers already. They're from a store called Mojito. I'm not sure if it would be available in your country, but I'm gonna leave them here on the screen, and I really like them, and I don't think I need any more burgundy shoes, but I did want to include in this video these burgundy, and they also have them in brown Mary Jane flats on the Arket website. I did see them while I was scrolling and looking at their new arrival section, but I don't think they're the perfect ones for me. But I'm sure that some of you guys are really gonna like these, so I'm just leaving them here and in the description below in case you're interested. And the next item that I really liked from Arket is this wool coat, and it's a gray wool coat. I already have so many different wool coats and trench coats in my wardrobe, so I do feel a little bit bad that I even have this on my wish list, but it is a really nice coat and I really like the structure. I like the placement of the buttons. Everything is pretty much quite perfect, but at the same time I don't know if it is thick enough, because I usually wear these type of coats during winter and I do like them to be a little bit more on the thicker side. I know it's a wool coat, so it should be warm, but at the same time I do prefer them to be a little bit thicker. This kind of looks a little bit thin on the photos. Overall, I really like the design, but it is definitely a thing that is not a priority. In general, a good quality wool structured gray coat would be something that I can potentially add in the future in my wardrobe. The next item on my wish list that I really liked on the Arket website was this very basic merino wool. It's, I think, 100% merino wool cardigan, and it's a gray one again. I really like the fact that it's on the thinner side, so it's going to be very easy for me to layer it underneath different outerwear pieces. I do like to layer a lot during fall and winter, so I feel like this is going to be definitely the perfect cardigan for that. And for the moment, I haven't really found another cardigan like on another website that I like as much as this one, that is also like 100% wool, which is quite important for me, I would say. This particular cardigan is definitely something that I will most likely buy for the upcoming season. It is something that I have seen on Miu Miu a lot as well. They do have some very basic cardigans like this one, like wool cardigans that just say Miu Miu here. That's all, like that's kind of the difference. Something that I didn't have before on my wish list but I recently came across was this Massimo Dutti cardigan, and it's a leopard print cardigan, so it's something that is quite trendy obviously, and I'm not really sure whether I should be adding this type of a cardigan into my wardrobe, as I'm not convinced that it's something that I would wear for many years ahead. For the moment, I don't think that it would be a great purchase, but once again I wanted to share it with you guys because it is literally the most perfect leopard print cardigan that I have seen. The leopard print doesn't look kind of tacky at all, which is something that you can definitely kind of go wrong with, or at least for me, this particular leopard print is the perfect type of leopard print, and the fact that it's more in those kind of muted tones, like muted brown and black tones, is perfection. But at the same time, I know that at some point I'll probably get bored of it. Like, I mean, in a few years time, it's not really kind of a staple, very versatile piece. I wouldn't wear it, let's say, with other prints. I don't really wear a lot of prints in general, but I do like to wear stripes and pinstripes, etc. So I would be able to wear it basically just with kind of full-on simple monochromatic outfits. That's the only way that I see myself wearing it, which is still a good way to wear it because I like to wear a lot of monochromatic outfits in general, so I would potentially get a lot of wear out of it. I feel like the ballet flats are definitely more of a safe option. I don't think you can really go wrong with them. They just add something little to your outfit, whereas the cardigan, it's like straight away you see just leopard print, and the leopard print in this case is really, as I said, it looks amazing. It's really good and it doesn't look tacky at all, but at the same time it is still the first thing that you kind of see. Next, we're moving on to COS. I do really like this particular wool jacket on other people. I have seen it quite a lot on YouTube and on Instagram as well, but I don't really think I'm gonna love it as much on me. I just wanted to discuss with you guys some new in items as well, and this is something that I think they've had for years, and every year they bring it out in a different color. I do think that the quality is really good, so I would definitely recommend you guys to check it out if you think that it's completely your style. I'm just a little bit more used to more structured pieces, let's say structured blazers, and by structured I mean kind of in the shoulder area. The second item that I liked from COS, that is going to be the last item that we're gonna discuss in this video, is this Burgundy wool cardigan. I'm not sure whether it was 100% wool. I don't think it was, but again, I'm gonna put it on the screen. And the thing that is a little bit different for this is that it is a v-neck cardigan. I don't have a lot of v-neck cardigans, so I think it would be something a little bit more new and interesting to add into my wardrobe. Make sure to check out my latest videos, especially the one for the upcoming autumn winter trends. I really enjoyed filming that video and I hope that you guys really like it. Also, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, as I do upload there on a daily basis my outfits. You're gonna find a lot more styling ideas on there as well. I would love for you to leave me a comment on there and say whether you're coming from a YouTube channel. Also, as you can tell, I'm definitely ready for fall. I already have my burgundy nails. I love this particular color. It's a kind of dark cherry red color. It's perfect. I wore it a ton last year. I'm gonna continue on doing it this year as well. I can't wait to do a dark brown manicure next time as well. Those are my favorite ones that I rotate each fall winter period. That was all for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and see you in my next video. Bye!